talking about? You're dumb. You're just saying shit. Jesus is not gonna fuck you, bro. You're not getting on the holy train like this, dude. You're not. Channel 5. Again? This look like something. I'm not gonna watch it yet. Damn, that one track. Okay, we'll end on this.
Story time now.
Y'all really fucked up the story times for me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all really fucked that up for me. Like last one I wanted to tell, I was about to get, like, I was actually about to get into it, and then, like, y'all really, I hated the vibe. Y'all brought up a different type of vibe. The
patriarchy is.
Okay, whoa, chill. Hold up. I'm not trying to get fucked as soon as I come into the video. Hold on, wait a second. Give me a chance.
The patriarchy is your body, your choice. Ending abortion will never end abortion. It will only end safe legal access to it. And I think if you ask any of the Republicans who are so loud.
Honestly, bro, I know you're saying that like taking away abortion is gonna revoke like safe, access to it. But I don't think most mothers who were trying to have their baby aborted, were going through like.
Bruh said we fucked up story times when he was the one lagging Lamau.
You literally, I couldn't even hear your dono just now because your shit didn't come in the right way. So that's you still once again fucked up, nigga. Once again, in this case, I don't know. I don't really know of too many women going to extremes to get rid of their baby if abortion isn't, you know what I'm saying, legalized. I think the extreme is having the baby when you don't want to, obviously, but I don't know of what else they really doing to get rid of it if they can't legally do it. Because at a certain point, you're just putting yourself at risk. Still dodging. How am I dodging? I'm not dodging. Nigga said no more cream pies. Okay, the coat hanger thing is a myth. I'm not saying it never happened, but that's very, very rare. You're not a pregnant woman. How would I? Oh my fucking God, bro. Jesus Christ. You gonna make my brain hurt, bro.
Shouting pro-life if they've ever forced a mistress to have an abortion. And I think it will be shockingly alarming how many they do. We are here to advocate for all uterus havers. There are many, many accesses for you to make sure that you are still capable to receive safe and legal abortion.
Tonight, history is unfolding across the United States.
The highest court in the land reversed course on 50 years of federal constitutional rights to an abortion, sending the issue to the state.
Yeah, I'm not saying that some women don't, just basically say fuck you to the kid and leave it somewhere. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying that in a lot of cases, they'll still end up having the kid, and then the kid will, be given up for either adoption, left somewhere. I'm not saying that in every case, but the argument in this is that it ends access to legal safe abortions, and that's true. But I just don't think the alternative for most women in this. I don't think the alternative is to I'm gonna get rid of this at any means possible. I think that's just like, I don't know. It makes it sound like women have like zero type of understanding that medically you're putting yourself at a huge risk to do something like that, to not get something done in a safe or legal way, or not really legal way, but a safe way. So most women would probably just end up having the baby. That's all I'm saying. They're not gonna, oh yeah, you can't go to the legal route. So yeah, let me go to this dude's basement who said he knows how to blowtorch my fucking baby out of my uterus or some shit like that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Women aren't gonna do the extreme shit. Like, people are just gonna assume, like, oh my God, you just want this out of you so badly that you're willing to do anything. They're not gonna do that. Obviously, you want it to be legalized, but unfortunate reality is a lot of women in the future at this point who do get pregnant are unfortunately going to end up having the baby when they don't want to, if the access isn't there. But they're not gonna go through these like, oh my God, we gotta walk them through fire. They're not gonna do that.
Hundreds, if not 1,000 protesters.
You niggas are really blowing me. You're really blowing me. I don't have to have a uterus to know that a lot of women are still going to just have the baby. They are. It's unfortunate, but they are still just gonna have the baby. I don't know what you're arguing about. That's a sad reality. That's why you should want it to be legalized.
2nd Avenue in downtown Seattle.
I actually was raised Catholic. I went to a Catholic school. My whole family is Christian now, but also my Christian family is pro-choice. I don't think you can bash the entire religion based off of it. There are a lot of pro-choice Christians out there that understand that while they may not personally feel a certain way, they can't tell other people how they can and can't feel. The thing is, if you're going to be debating with a Christian stance, that has to be separate from the government. You can't enforce or impose any sort of religious beliefs. It has to be separate from the state. I mean, that's how the Constitution was.
Bro, are you really this stupid? Are you really this stupid? Nobody said that. Why are you still talking about this? Nobody said that. This isn't a pro-man take. It's literally just understanding that most women are not going to go through those extreme measures to get rid of a baby. They're not. They're gonna have it. That's all I said. What are you not getting?
Formed. Everybody can argue what they want, but that's the bottom line. You have 80% of the population on this side. That's a lot of opportunity for change and hope for the future. Unfortunately, it's just in the wrong hands right now. These justices were appointed so long ago and will stay in power until they die. They were appointed at a different time and a different era where different things were considered acceptable, where they no longer are now, and it's no longer the voice of the people either.
History does repeat itself, and it's just unfortunate that we're all here yet again.
What are your thoughts on the Supreme Court?
They can go fuck themselves.
We just talked to some Christians across the street, and they think that the moment conception occurs, a life form.
This is crazy. Dressing up like this is insane. Why are we dressed like this? What are we fighting? Did God ordain you niggas? Oh my God, look at her in the back. Why are y'all in the back, bro? Are they allowed to speak back here? Are they okay? They got y'all looking crazy out here. They had to put the black and white filter on y'all. That's crazy.
Has germinated. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that you can believe whatever you believe, but the second it infringes on my body, I don't give a fuck. But if you read other religions and stuff, like in Jewish law, it is required to abort a baby or a fetus if it jeopardizes the life of the mother. So you need to understand that Christianity isn't the end-all, say-all. There are a multitude of different religions, and we need to respect them all. I think it's infuriating that a dead body has more bodily autonomy than me. You cannot force anybody to donate anything in their body, even though it can save somebody's life, and you're forcing me to potentially jeopardize my health.
How do y'all feel about that her fit is crazy? How do y'all feel about that fetus thing? I'm sorry. I'm like, when I say fetus, I mean like when do you believe that the life starts? That's what I meant. The fetus thing is crazy, but like, when do you think like the life starts? Personally, like I said, I think until the baby comes out, honestly, personally, I think that the baby is a part of the mother until a certain point. So if she decides to get an abortion,
health and my safety for something.
What the fuck? If she decides to get an abortion, then it's really her eliminating a part of herself, in my opinion. Just to me, because it has to feed off of her in order to grow. So if she does end up getting rid of it, I'm not saying that that's like a separate life until it comes out. That's just me. That's just me. You're free to disagree, but that's just me. Until it's out, it's just a part of her. And so I feel like she can still get rid of it if that's her choice. That's how I feel. How do you feel? Once the heart beats. Right, doesn't matter to me. Fair. When it can live outside the womb with no help from direct nutrients to the mother, then it's a child. That's how I feel, low key. The fetus like a knife. Oh my God, you niggas are insane.
That I don't even want. That's not even considered a life in my opinion, and the opinion of a multitude of people.
I think life begins whenever the baby is physically, pushed out of the womb. If I was in the position to where I was pregnant, I would get an abortion. I think this is extremely unfair and just backwards. It honestly just makes me feel so many emotions: sad, disgusted, angry, and just disappointed. Women need to protect our bodies, so fuck the Supreme Court. As the world changes and evolves, so do people, and we can't just have the same people in office their entire life. It's just gonna end up being backwards. I think that we should at least, have elections for it.
Dude, it's just fucking disappointing. Like, we just have a bunch of old white men, like, trying to decide what to do with people's bodies, and, like, that's fucked up. Like,
You don't know what the fuck you here for, bro. It's okay to just go home. This is not the fight that you are equipped to deal with. I don't believe you, and that's cool. You're here to support a friend. I don't know where your friend is, but you need to go find her and let her speak.
Are you surprised?
no, fuck no. Why are we surprised nowadays? Like, our legal system just doesn't seem like it works.
They should not be able to be in the Supreme Court for an unlimited amount of time, and we should be able to have more of a say in who's running our country.
Aren't all other, like, levels, like, elected? So, like, why wouldn't these folks be elected as well, I guess, is what kind of where I'm thinking.
Some of these people are like 70, 80 years old. Boomer mentality. It's time for a change.
Perhaps even beyond boomer.
Even beyond boomer.
I'm not sure what it's called to be 10 years above boomer. I think it might be called the greatest generation.
Fuck these old men.
Who's your least favorite old man?
Clarence Thomas.
Brett Kavanaugh. Fuck him.
It's my old friend Mads. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen here of me and Mads 10 years ago in the studio, recording some rap music. Mads doesn't really rap anymore. He plays guitar, but he fucking rips it.
Oh, that's adorable.
Cause I got the coronavirus blues.
Alright.
It's like super sad, feel terrible for my mom and all the women, and it's pretty scary what's happening to this country. And yeah, women should have complete control over their own bodies. The government should stay the fuck away. Yeah.
What do you think about the idea that immediately upon conception, an autonomous life exists inside of the womb?
I think it's ridiculous. It's like, to me it's the same as like saying maybe my semen or a sperm or an egg is like a life.
That's true too. That's true. How many of y'all niggas have killed, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all niggas killing millions, billions, trillions. How many bodies? How many bodies you got on your hands? Literally, because you niggas don't clean yourself up after you did whatever, bro.
It is eventually, but not immediately.
What do you think about the Supreme Court? Like,
yeah, I think that they don't work to serve the common people. The majority of Americans are actually for women's rights over their own bodies. It's representing political interest of the rich and powerful. We need to abolish the Supreme Court and destroy them. Destroy the institution. Destroy capitalism. This entire U.S. government is built on genocide and slavery and lies. They don't care about immigrants or helping poor people or orphans, so it's just a really convenient.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you need to reconstruct your foundation before you make even people, like, let's say you wanted to say that abortion is illegal, right? You need to reconstruct the foundation of your country to make people feel comfortable with you deciding for them whether or not they're gonna have a kid and when. Nobody trusts you enough to be able to say, oh, you can't and can have a kid at your own command. Nobody trusts you enough to be able to do that because of all the bullshit that you keep putting out here, and you don't take care of people. You don't take care of people at all whatsoever. It's crazy.
Way to look.
Why would you want people to come into this shit and you don't even know how to take care of the people that are here? It's fair. It's a fair question to ask. Why do you want more? More dysfunction? Why?
Like they care about people when they don't give a fuck about other people.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Anything else you want to say, my guy?
Actually, I am a rapper still.
Oh, shit.
Still rap?
I still rap, yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Yo, I believe that we gotta give the choice back.
All right, that's enough of that. Cool. Wait, I might have to listen to
the women, cause you know they got a voice strapped. That's how we gotta be.
Oh shit, voice strapped, cause women can have the dick, you know what I'm saying? And they can fuck the world, cause they could be a walking erection, you know what I'm saying?
Be armed, ready to fight the government.
Whoa, did you just stutter? Wait a minute, brother. I cannot allow you to get away with this nonsense.
To the women, cause you know they got a voice strapped. That's how we gotta be armed, ready to fight the government and the capitalists. We could do it in one.
Okay, never mind. You didn't stutter. You was on your grind, your P's and Q's the entire time. I was hating. I was a bitch ass nigga for a second. I stuttered. This is what separates the men from the boys. I stuttered just now. Fuck.
One night, make a new system that overthrows, make a revolution, let the people all know, no foes. You know I do this for my bros, we do this for everybody from coast to coast. So put your fist up, I'm one of the illest to kill it, representing all of the children unborn. I represent for them, cause women, they're the ones who decide. Yeah, peace and love to everybody, let's ride.
Damn, Mads, you still rap, my guy. I thought.
Look at his face. He was like, oh shit, you killed that hoe. Wow.
You retired the hip hop career.
Yo, why is he sliding like that? Why is he just so casually in the background?
Damn, Mads, you still rap, my guy. I thought you retired the hip hop career.
He just goes out of frame. It's crazy.
Getting back into it?
Getting really into it.
Back in the day, me and Mads had a song called Crucial Polarity. I'm going to play it over this song.
All right, bro, please stop playing his music.
Because I believe nobody owns the rights to it. Crucial Polarity, bring in the clarity. Solidarity, change coming through Seattle solidarity. My name is Mads, yeah, you probably heard of me. I wrote a song and my destiny occurred to me.
That's insane, you remember that.
I remember every one of your bars, man. So what brought you guys out here today specifically?
So we actually are invited to a church group in Kent area. We're going there to preach there tomorrow, and we wanted to come experience Seattle tonight.
But you guys are at the location of the Roe v. Wade protest right across.
Yeah, why are you there, bro? To antagonize, to be bitches, to be annoying as fuck? Who are these people, bro? Are they allowed to speak once again? I don't trust him. Why is he behind you?
Street. How do you guys feel about what happened?
Oh shit, bro. They got you straight out of jail, didn't they? And I don't even want to say that because it sound kind of crazy. But he just looked like he waiting on instruction from other niggas instead of just leading for himself. You know what I'm saying? Like they caught him at a real sensitive time in his life. They caught him at a real sensitive time in his life, and they're like, "Yo, we gonna guide you. We gonna tell you what the fuck to do." Now he's at the mercy of this church. He don't know nobody. Look at his hands, bro. This is not strong man shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you really need to come into your own. They caught you at a sensitive time, bro. Brother, we are here for you. We will break you out. We will break you out. You feel what I'm saying? That's Caleb City. Okay.
That's right across the street. How do you guys feel about what happened?
I think it's good that they, outlawed it for sure.
We're glad for anything that would save lives.
I definitely think abortion is murder for sure.
In what way?
Well, you're ending the life of a human. Once conception takes place, the Bible teaches us that, that God says, before I knew thee, I formed thee in the womb. And at that point, life begins.
Wasn't he talking about Jesus and not like 7 billion other random niggas?
Biologically, it's true that life begins there. Yeah. I think the bottom line is this. is that people are trying to find a way to get around the consequences of their actions. And if you're having sexual intercourse, you should expect to potentially have a child.
Why? Okay, this is the worst shit in the world. Why would you purposefully, as punishment for someone who's having unprotected sex, let's just say that this is the basis for all abortions, right? Even though it's not. Let's just say, why would that be the punishment? Oh, let's put a kid in the hands of two unfit people, two unfit parents. Let them raise them and potentially go into debt very early, become a part of the numbers that you will probably complain about having to pay your tax dollars for. This is the same shit that these niggas will look at and be like, oh my God, you're living check to check? You don't have a family? The father's not around? The mother's not around? You don't have a family around? You're not working a high-end job? You didn't sit down and really plan out your future? How can they if you're forcing them to have children when you know they're not ready? What are you talking about? What are you saying? You're not gonna help. The church don't help. The government don't help. What are you talking about? You're dumb. You're just saying shit. Jesus is not gonna fuck you, bro. You're not getting on the holy train like this, dude. You're not.
I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican.
Can I ask you what you think about abortion?
I mean, there's no life. There's no life yet. There's no life. Like there's a beating little thing or it's a cell growing. It's not had a life. It doesn't have a life. It doesn't know what a life is. It has no clue what a life is. You think, oh, it moves around, or it blinks its eyes, or it sucks its thumb, something like that, right? That proves that. Okay,
the
but
drip is a transgression against God Himself.
It's this nigga's face. Honestly, you don't need to keep trying to rationalize why you believe. This nigga do low-key look like Hispanic Brent Faiyaz. That's crazy. I don't even know if he's Hispanic. That's kind of racist of me because I really don't know. This is a crazy face though. I can't lie. Yo, the look, bro. The person that's describing what they believe a baby is or not, bro. Just say you don't believe it. All the extra, you make it look worse because you're adding more layers to what you don't believe is a thing.
Are you going to give more rights to that baby? That's that fetus? You're going to give more rights to that fetus than you are to women, right? And then all the children that are born that end up in the orphanages, that end up with abusive parents, that end up on the streets, that end up all sorts of problems, dropping out of school. You're going to have like millions of these kids in the next 10 to 20 years, okay? What are they going to do about that? Nothing.
No, I mean, that's the point, is to become a part of the statistic. Unless you just want, unless the entire point is just to have more workers, maybe that's the point, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we just have all these babies so that they can all work for the major corporations so we can keep the capitalism going. I figured out the whole master plot.
Bro, the baby not gone. Remember that time either way. They're not even conscious FR.
Nobody give a fuck about that. They don't give a fuck about the baby. They don't give a fuck about the life. They want more drones. I got it. They want more drones, more niggas working for the man. Gazer. Gay. Wait, you know what the funniest thing ever? You know what the funniest thing in the world is? That I forgot when I saw that Soul Illuminati video when the nigga was talking about, I forgot if he's talking about the kids and the missing, and he talked about the chicken sandwiches, bro. That is the funniest video I've ever seen, dog. And this nigga was dead serious, bro. That shit was hilarious. Bro. Oh my god.
Nothing. They think that that's okay, but that's not okay, right? So I don't understand why they're just being so pig-headed and stupid. I think it's an agenda. It's just a coup. It's a coup. Supreme Court's in the middle of a coup. It shouldn't have the powers it has.
Wait, are you on a scooter?
You can't pass laws like that without asking the other two branches of government for, do you think this is cool? It's a balance of power that's not been used forever because it's been usurped. It's a coup. It's been going on since, well, I don't know, my boyfriend knows.
Yes.
Mind talking to you guys real quick? So how do you guys feel about the whole Roe v. Wade thing being overturned?
They're not allowed to speak, bro. This is the first time they've even heard their own voice. She's like, what? A random man is talking to me? Am I allowed to speak to him? Father, can you give me a pointer here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? I can socialize with him? That's what you're saying? I'm allowed? Okay, cool. Let's see what her response is. This is like interviewing like random creatures in the wild that have never interacted with civilization. This is what this feels like.
Okay. God created all humans, and I believe we should leave it up to him.
Bro, she looks so unhappy. Like, honestly, I feel sad right now. Because she probably 22. She probably 22 years old, bro. This is not what God meant. Like, it just looked like sadness oozing from her eyes, bro. Like, when is this misery gonna be over, dude? Nigga said she fits.
And not take any rights away of the human.
It looked like if she just don't say what she's supposed to say, like, it's gonna be bad news bears when she get home. And I know that sounds crazy, because bad news bears is the worst thing I've ever said on this Twitch shit since I've started streaming. I never thought that I would say that ever again, but it's been on my mind for like 5 years, and I used to say it sometime. And you know, for them to bring bad news bears out of me is crazy. That's got to be some different level of like, yeah.
So what would you do if you got pregnant in an unwanted situation? Like,
even if I would feel like it's
you could feel, you're allowed to feel,
not a good situation, I would like to make the situation.
Look at this lady's face in the back. Look at her face, dog. Wait. Wait, no, I'm sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you see her?
Like,
Did you see her? Look at this lady. Look at her about to enter the frame. Look at her face. Let me slow it. Let me go even slower. Bro, she like, what the fuck? She still looking. Oh my god, bro, this would be me. I'm like, what are these niggas dressing like? Why are they being interviewed like this? What is going on? She could just feel the vibe is off. The vibe is off, brother.
make the situation as good as possible for the child.
Right.
So it can be good in the end.
So at what point after conception do you believe that a sperm cell becomes sentient?
Immediately.
You niggas are so fucking stupid, bro.
Right away, I believe the human is started at conception. I believe once it's conceived, the baby has started.
For sure. But I mean, just imagine like something horrible happened to you, you got pregnant, and like you knew you were pregnant as a result of a bad situation. Like, how would you feel about bringing a kid into the world knowing that you didn't want it to be there? I mean,
well, obviously.
No, obviously I would, mentally abuse it and grow it to be a person who's dysfunctional in society so they could continue the cycle. And the world keeps on spinning.
I'm a Christian. I believe in God, and I believe that God designed it for the woman to have a baby. And in this circumstance, you're talking about a woman that wasn't ready for it or didn't want it. But I still firmly believe that we should not kill the baby.
even if it was you?
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
That's crazy, bro. It is, because you want to talk to people. You want to talk to people who you know have come to these conclusions of their own free will. You know what I'm saying? And you could just see it in her eyes, bro. Now, I'm not saying there aren't women who genuinely don't agree with abortion. Wait. Yeah, I'm not saying that there are women who oppose it just off their own thought process. But, like, you can just tell by the way she's talking, bro. Like, who would look at that and be like, oh, yeah, that's her. 100%. That's just weird, bro. That's weird. It looked like I'm talking to somebody who's been kidnapped when they were 11 and now they're 21 and they don't know how to react to society now that they're free. Well, quote unquote free. It's weird. It's really weird. I feel bad, bro. I do. I feel bad. I feel bad for the women's. But you know what? We looking into male birth control and male vasectomy. I don't like the idea of vasectomy, really, because I don't know enough about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, can you not see your sperm anymore if you get a vasectomy? Because that's like half the fun. I know vasectomy's safe, but I want I still want to see my jizz. I know I can still come. But what I used to understand, let's watch an educational video. Vasectomy. Wait, I hope I don't have to see dick. I don't know how to spell vasectomy, okay? Okay. Oh, God, it's blurred. Oh, shit. Okay, all right. Yep. Nope. We can't do that.
The patriarchy is
We can't even look at educational material on the tube. It's right here. I just want to see something. Not that, but I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody tell me. No. I thought they were going to censor everything. I didn't want a diagram of a dick. You can't. It's just boring. Nothing in it. Wait. So I still get to see my sperm? Hold on. Let me see this. I just typed it in and I already forgot. I tried to spell it. I couldn't do it. Bro, all these dicks. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Jeez, don't get on my dick like this. I just wanted to make sure. If my sperm still come out? Oh, we lit. I didn't know it was like that. See, when I was young, My dad's well, I wouldn't say his understanding, but the way my dad described it to me when I was young was that a vasectomy basically prevents you from even having the nut come out. You know what I'm saying? My nuts are big. Oh God, this is a drawing. These aren't nuts. These are it's a fetus. It's a fetus. I swear to God, you can convince somebody who's pro-abortion or who's not abortion. Like, you can convince them this is a fetus. This low key look like a whale. You can make this look like a bunch of different shit. No, I know I still nut. The feeling of nutting is still there. I'm not saying that. I was just making sure that the visible nut still comes out. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. If that's all good, well, I mean, that's something that I would ask my doctor anyway. But if that's all good, I don't give a fuck. And you can reverse it. I'm pretty sure you can, right? You can reverse it. So when you're ready to have those children's, boom, boom, get your shit back, boom, boom. That's what I thought happened, bro. I swear to God, my brother scared the shit out of me when he told me about that too. That was like one of those things. There were two things my brother would tell me. I don't know why, but he was saying never shave your legs for some weird reason, and never get a vasectomy. He was like, when you do get a vasectomy, they cut off an inch of your dick, and your sperm will never come out. And when you do blow, it's literally just gonna be like a gun with no ammo. That's what he was saying. And he was like, you can never get it back. And I'm like, oh shit, that sounds like the worst thing ever. That sounds like the worst thing ever. I would never do that in my life. That's what I'm just blank. Just blank. I'm thinking to myself, bro, this is the worst shit ever. I could never do this in my life. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Education. The spirituals, the thinking about shit, you know what I'm saying? Somebody saying Beta Squad.